The C batch of Elijah Craig is almost always one of my most anticipated releases of every single year because I typically love those the most. I've seen some not so great reviews this year in regards to this one. It finally hit Arizona. I was able to get my hands on a bottle. So tonight, whenever the heck you're watching this, we're doing Elijah Craig C batch 921. Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and today we are reviewing Elijah Craig C921. This SOP. I am so excited for this. Like I said in the intro, C batches are always my favorite. Seen a lot of bad reviews, but I don't give a crap. I'm gonna make up my own mind for myself, and that's why I got it, despite seeing bad reviews. Just because I'm a stubborn person. I really hope it's not bad. I've opened this bottle already. I drank some with a cigar, so I didn't really do a lot of in-depth tasting. I mean, my palate was already kind of gone by then personally, so I don't smoke enough cigars to actually taste whiskey correctly with a cigar. And yeah, give it a little bit of air to breathe, so hopefully it might be a little bit better than some people's original reactions. I just got this bottle yesterday, so, you know, still might not be enough headspace or airspace to make a difference, but here's to hope. Just like every other Elijah Craig batch previously, this bad boy, 12 years old. It is 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye, so mostly corn forward bourbon. This particular one, the C921, is 120.2 proof, which is 60.1% alcohol by volume, which is really low for a lot of Elijah Craig barrel proofs, but I mean, that's kind of tracked throughout this entire year, is most barrel proofs that have been released have been lower proof. At least that's what I've tended to notice. So without further ado, C921, let's get into her. Ooh, it still smells good. Ooh. This one's dark. Wow, this one is dark. It instantly hits me on the nose with like a graham cracker, dark chocolate, toffee kind of smell. A little bit of like one of those like watermelon candies almost. Oddly, I know like I said everything on this is really dark, but I'm getting a slight like fruity like watermelon candy, like an artificial watermelon candy. One of those with like the watermelon wrapper on the side, or maybe like a strawberry candy, like a strawberry watermelon candy, like you took two and you put them in your mouth at the same time. It's very interesting because it's a lot of like rich, dark, like dark chocolate, toffee, graham crackers, caramel, charred oak, like creme brulee, like burnt sugars, brown sugars. But then there's like this weird candied like watermelon and strawberry note in there. Not bad. I don't see where a lot of the hate's getting in here. Maybe it's on the palate. So without further ado, palate time. I don't see why people don't like this bottle. I think this is really good. There's a weird finish. We're gonna have to deep dive that. But right now I'm getting like a lot of like barrel char. That's the first note I get. And then it finishes into like a bitter, like baking chocolate, coffee, and a little bit of like a peanut butter. Almost like if you've ever had that, like the chocolate peanut butter spread, but it's more peanut butter than chocolate. If you made like your own homemade version of that, but you use like bittersweet baking chocolate, but you used a lot more baking chocolate than you did peanut butter. So it's just very like, it's like baking bittersweet chocolate, little bit of peanut butter, a lot of like a dark roast coffee almost. Reminds me of that Oak and Bond bourbon dark roast coffee I have. That was part of my gift guide. If you looking for that video, I might put it up here, might not. I'm pretty bad at that. But yeah, it reminds me of that. And then kind of like finishes into like a musty oak and something else. Let's get on a second sip. On the end there, it finishes into like a musty oak, peanut butter, and a slightly like vegetal note. I don't love the finish. I like the nose. I like the palate. Finishes for, I would say, a long time. Very, very dark, dense, rich flavors. This is a kind of off the wall Elijah Craig. Not a lot of these are this dark and rich. These are really dark, dense, rich flavors. So now I kind of understand why a lot of people didn't love this batch, because, well, it's dark, it's rich. Not a lot of people like that kind of dense, earthy flavors. I, on the other hand, love it. I love the nose, love the palate. The finish is the only thing that I don't love, with that slightly astringent, musty oak vegetal note. With that weird astringent note on the end, I'm gonna give it a B. Which feels bad giving Elijah Craig barrel proof offering a B. Because normally I would give them like A++++. Like the B521, a lot of people said they didn't love it. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I thought that was an A+ for me. C920 was an A++++++++. There's not enough pluses in the world for a bottle that good at that price point. So this one, I'm just gonna give it a flat B. I think it's good, but I think I kind of wanted a little bit more out of Elijah Craig. I think I know for a fact they can do better than this. So I'd like to see better in the future. It's not bad, it's not good, or well, it's good, it's just not great. I wanted greatness and I didn't get greatness. It's not terrible. I feel like people are being way too critical on it. That's gonna be a wrap for this video though. As always, do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys thought about this video. Let us know what you guys think about this here bottle. I know a lot of people haven't been loving it. I don't love it, but I like it. I think it's good. It's definitely worth drinking, but it's not worth hunting. Check out the Instagram, the Facebook, and our Patreon. We appreciate you guys so much for your support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You guys are killing it, and I'm dumbfounded with how much support we've been getting recently. So cheers, y'all. We'll see ya later.